Hello and welcome to this tutorial video. My name is Ademola Murebishe, and right here, I want to show you how to set up WordPress. You can consider this video as a quick start to WordPress. Great, so I'm on WordPress.org. WordPress.org is the official website for the WordPress open source software. WordPress is a software that you can use to build website, a blog, or anything at all. So the official site is wordpress.org. WordPress is very powerful. It has beautiful designs, very powerful features, and you have the freedom to build anything you want. Believe me, when they say WordPress is free and prices at the same time, that is just the truth. So you can do well to visit wordpress.org in order to really check out all the features and all the cool people that are using WordPress.com to build powerful websites. So let's talk about getting started with WordPress. If you want to use WordPress, what do? My recommendation is this. I think it is best for you to shell out some money to get a hosting space and a domain name for your WordPress project. A domain name refers to the name of the website. For example, wordpress.org right here, that is the domain name of this website. So you can get a domain name for yourself. Maybe you could use your name or some variations of it and create a domain name. And when you get your domain name, you also need to get some hosting. Both of them should maybe around 10,000 naira. You should be able to get both the domain name and the hosting sorted out. Just 10,000 naira investment for your website. And it's really, a lot of people always think it's a lot of money to pay for hosting and domain name, especially when you're paying it yearly. But we all understand that when there are certain costs to doing business. If I want to open an office today, I have to look for a location, and I probably have to build something there or pay rent. So it's just the same thing with running a website. When you're running a website, you are paying rent to the hosting company in order to keep your online shop, which is your website, up and running. All right. So if you've been attentive, I clicked on this button, download WordPress, and it brought me to the download page. This is the page where you download WordPress for installation and all that. But to install WordPress in practice, you don't need to come this route at all. What do? Oh, very simple. Most hosting companies now come with the ability to automatically install WordPress through a feature called Softaculous. So using Softaculous, it's just one click. By the time you buy your hosting and domain name, you can always talk to the hosting company and they would be happy to install WordPress for you or point you in the most efficient way to do it. So you don't need to bother yourself with this download guide and installation and all this. No, you don't need to do any of that. WordPress has really gone advanced. After all, WordPress powers nearly 25% of all websites on the internet. Amazing, right? I have here a WordPress website. It's empty, but it's proudly powered by WordPress. So the site is alive.com.ng. It's just one of those dummy projects that I create for purposes of illustration. Okay, so this is the front end of the website. Like I said, it's alive.com.ng. That is the website we are on right now. So what do? At this stage, WordPress has been installed and configured, and this is the front of the website. So we need to make the site look attractive and like something we would like to use. So how do we do that? First things first, we log into the dashboard. The dashboard is the control panel for your WordPress website. So you go to your website /wp-admin. Then you go. And then it loads. When it loads, you log in with your username and your password. So my username is Webman, and I don't want to spy my password, so I'm just gonna paste it right here. And then I log in. Then it brings out this beautiful dashboard, easy to use, very intuitive. The only thing you need to do is, if you can read English and click around, you are okay. Yeah, this is the dashboard. Okay, and then you can see So your interest is on the sidebar where you can see different icons there. Now, the first thing you do to your WordPress website is to choose a theme. Theme is simply the display, how you want it to show, what you want it to look like. So under appearance, you find themes. Just click on themes and it will show you all the themes that you already have in the system. So you can see here you have 2015, that is the active theme. 2015 is one of the official themes that come with WordPress. You have 2013, 2014. If you start your project now, you probably see 2017. That is the latest WordPress theme. Most of the time, WordPress themes are usually boring and basic. So you have to install themes. How do you install themes? Very simple. Just click on the Add New button. And from there, you'll be able to select from thousands of beautiful, powerful themes, and the themes are free. So you see, 2017, Seals New, Cordon, so many themes are here. But how do you find themes you need? Simple. You could search for a theme and type in, for example, red. And we're just going to allow that to load. You can see all sorts of red themes coming up. I could just install any of them I want to use. Or you could use the feature filter. Using the feature filter, you just choose the type of things you want. For example, let's say I want a grid column theme that allows me to choose custom colors, and it is maybe for education, for example. Once I do that, all I have to do is to click on apply filters right there. And now it's going to load themes for me that are related to what I want. There, you see? Different themes are coming up now. And all I have to do is just to pick one and ask it to install. So let's assume I like clean education. Yep. So I just click that, clean education. And now you can see that it's loading. So it's loading here. I have an option to install. And right now it's trying to load a preview of the theme. Right here. This is a preview of what the theme will look like once I install it. So you might notice that the preview is different from what is actually loading here. That's because it has not been completely set up yet. So I click on install, then it begins to install. The theme is being installed right now on my site, alive.com.ng. And once it finishes to install, I would be ready to use this amazing theme on my website. So right there, I have Clean Education neatly installed now on my dashboard, and I just have to click on activate. So the theme is activated. When you activate your theme, the next thing to do is to customize it into what you really want it to look like. So I click on customize. When you click on the customize menu, it's going to load your website and the theme in a nice space whereby you'll be able to customize it live in real time. So the customizer is fully loaded now and the theme is active, Clean Education. So from the menu here, I can easily edit all aspects of the website. I can change the name of the website to something else. I could write in Alive Magazine, for example. Alive Magazine. You can see that it's updating it in real time. And then I come here. Let's just, I don't want to do any major editing. I'm just trying to illustrate. All right, so let's just say that's all I want to do. Then I just click here. Then I continue making adjustments. I can edit the colors, the other text color. I want to change it to say green. Okay. I made it green. It's going to load it and to become green shortly. So you could just go around from under each heading and make adjustments to your website. And when you're done, you click on the Save and Publish option. Once you've done that, it's saved. Then you click on this small X button right there so that it will take you back to the previous page. And now, by the time you visit your site, you find out it has a new theme installed. Now, the next thing about WordPress and what really makes it so powerful is because of the fact that you can use a lot of plugins on WordPress. So we're going to go to plugins and you see what I'm talking about. On the plugin menu, you have the option to add a lot of plugins. This website doesn't have much plugins already installed. You just have Akismet, which is a very, very crucial plugin. And you have Google XML sitemaps, which is to help with search engine optimization. And you have Hello Dolly. It's a plugin that actually comes with WordPress pre-installed, but it's more or less just a dummy plugin. It's not really adding any front-end functionality to your website. Jetpack by WordPress is a very, very essential website, which is a plugin, which is very important for what you are doing because it has a lot of features, which I will also explore shortly. So just like the themes, adding plugins is easy, simple, and the best part is that the plugins are free. All right, you can add a lot of functionality to your website for free. This is why WordPress is very powerful and very popular, because you could just have your site do all sorts of things you want it to do: an e-commerce website, a magazine website. You can add all these things for it for free. So this is the plugin section, and you can see various plugins are here. All right, I'll just show you how to install plugins. So one of the most important plugins I always recommend installing is called WordFence. WordFence is a plugin that it protects your website against hackers and intrusion. And right there, WordFence security. So I will install it now. And just like the theme, it has started to install. It has finished installing, and now all we have to do is just to click on activate. And so the plugin is getting activated. And once activated, our website, alive.com.ng, will be protected against hackers. How easy is that? In the good old days, yes, because we now have better new days. So in the good old days, before you could protect your website against hackers, required a lot of work. But now, just a plugin away, and your website is defended against most attacks. Of course, this doesn't mean your website can't still get hacked, but at least now you're protected. So right there, I have installed and activated WordFence. You can see it right there. And I'm just going to close this. So WordFence security is activated and good to go. You could always open it for further configuration options. WordFence is a very powerful plugin. It comes with a lot of options for configuration for better security settings. So you can just click around and configure that. All right, so this is the WordFence dashboard, and you can see a lot of news, feature status, these malware signatures. You could just say it is like an antivirus for your website, and you wouldn't be wrong in any way. What other plugins are essential? I already mentioned Akismet and Jetpack the other time. Akismet comes pre-installed with your WordPress. Oops, looks like we have an issue with the network. All right, so other important plugins: Jetpack, very important. Akismet comes pre-installed. And you should also install at least one SEO plugin. I like using Yoast SEO plugin. Let's just search for SEO, and we'll see the plugins that will come out there. No, not here. I should have searched for Yoast. The name of the plugin is Yoast. Now, there are a lot of debates about which plugin is the best. I just look for which plugin will do my work effectively and I stick with them. Very simple principle, and it serves me well because there are always a lot of plugins. So right here, Yoast SEO plugin. It's a very, very useful and powerful plugin. I've been using it for many years and I'm satisfied with the results I get by using the Yoast SEO plugin. So it's installed. Once again, I activate it and my website is all good to go. So that's about setting up your website for use. So once you do all those, just configure them and your website is ready for the world to use. In a follow-up video, I'm going to show you how to add posts and how to add pages to your WordPress installation. For now, we're done. Go get your domain name, go get your hosting, set up your website, choose a beautiful theme, and you meet me here soon. Thank you.